Morning.
Wake up.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Tied up, huh? Kinky.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Hi, guys.
Time to cash out.
Damn, no tip either?
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene.
Oh, nice piece.
From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-karat run of bad luck.
Probably. I haven't configured my special yet.
Truth is...
Huh, so that's what the
game was
inside of a
rigged from
gun
the
barrel
start.
looks like. I guess that's some... What up, my duders and dudettes? I'm gonna play some rootin' tootin' and gun shooting Fallout New Vegas. Now, this isn't gonna be normal Fallout New Vegas gameplay. I wanted to make things more interesting, so I decided to up the ante. Can I beat Fallout New Vegas with only one life? Inspired by the Many a True Nerd channel, link in the description, a you only live once, or YOLO run, is permadeath. So if I die, I have to start from the beginning again. But not only that, I've decided to add a few more rules to my playthrough. 1. I will play on the very hard difficulty. I would go hardcore, but because of rule 2, it will be impossible to finish. 2. No health items. Anything that will heal me by consuming is banned.
Potion. Clear. Clean. Crystal. Don't mind if I do. What is that? What is that? I feel actually alright. What was that? What was that? I don't know who gave this to me?
Drugs are allowed if they don't heal me. My only method of healing is passively through sleeping or the natural regeneration in game, so I can't just spam stim packs mid-battle. I also won't use Radaway. 3. No use of exploits, save scumming, flying, or anything cheaty. If you don't know what save scumming is, it's just saving before doing something dangerous and reloading the game if it fails. 4. Have fun, so let's get immersed. I haven't played New Vegas in a while, so I was gonna wing it. First up was character design. I went with a duder. Character customization was basic, so I didn't really put too much effort in. Next up, special stats. I didn't have a set build in mind, but I figured high endurance, intelligence, and luck would be useful. It will give me more HP, more skill points for each level up, and more critical chances. For tag skills, I went with guns, lockpick, and sneak. I was going to be cautious and take out enemies from afar or from their flanks, so this set sounded good to me. For traits, I went with skilled and trigger discipline. Skilled is an easy gimme for additional skill points, and trigger discipline for the accuracy. Before I leave, I let the loot goblin inside me take over to loot Doc Mitchell's belongings. I went overboard, so I had to litter his hallway with stuff I didn't need. Now on to the great outdoors. I spent the first half hour just looting good springs before I go see Sunny Smiles. I do the bare minimum for the tutorial.
Try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Try crouching down. Nice shot.
And go help Ringo.
This is a serious message to everybody watching my...
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board, start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
I stay back and shoot the powder gangers from a safe-ish distance and collect my reward.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here.
Then I go to the cemetery for Benny Siggy's and the snow globe. Next, I stopped to give Barton Thorne a taste of buckshot. If you know, you know. Finally, I start my journey. I was going to follow the longer but easier path to New Vegas because I didn't know nor possess the knowledge to sneak past the enemies on the north roads. In Prim, I take out convicts with my cowboy repeater while hopped up on drugs. The drugs were probably overkill. When I rescued Deputy Beagle, I decided to go for Sheriff Myers. A bit dangerous, but I want to do the Powder Ganger questline since I wasn't completely hostile to them. Also, I stole from them when no one was looking.
Yeah, boy.
As I was pilfering a watchtower, Malcolm Holmes showed his ability to infiltrate anywhere.
Hello there.
I decided to show him my sneak critical ability, to be respectful. I did Eddie's dirty work. I scared off Chavez with a 22 plinking to his head, blew away the bounty hunter with my caravan shotgun.
I cannot hold it in anymore. I just wanna...
And betrayed the Powder Gangers for the NCR. Let me show you how that went.
Can't make it. Can't make it. The shit's stuck. Please! I beg you!
No, 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 no! Wait, 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 wait! Wait, 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 wait! Stop! Don't kill me!
Well, back to the beginning. This time around, I was gonna roll with a dudette.
Treat me like white teeth.
Stop it. Get some help.
Since I remembered you can kill Benny faster, I went through the same rigmarole. This time, I got further to that Mojave outpost.
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or...
I did some pest control and experienced a VATS glitch. Thanks, New Vegas. No use in complaining. I just move on to Nipton. The ants and vipers were easy kills. I even got a level up. Yummy. I saw the couple squirrel while high on cat's eye. I help him out and keep the star bottle caps for myself. Who won the lottery? I did. Because I took Oliver's ticket. I talked to Boxcars to get his rescue quest.
Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged them off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic.
Today's subject,
doing me a favor.
slavery.
And the furry in red for his quest.
Oh my god, a guy wearing a skirt. Thanks, what the fuck?
I looted the burnt out town and turned in the quest.
What?
Easy loot and experience. Speaking of easy loot, I watched the Legion attack a caravan. I was like a vulture, waiting for someone to drop dead and pick up the goodies. I continue my travel to hear some gunfire ahead of me. Turns out it was the NCR Trooper Patrol, clearing out the Vipers. The NCR doing their jobs? Nice. I could get some more free loot. I sold the goods to a nearby traveling caravan. Finally, I arrive at Novak. Awesome. I was almost to New Vegas. I just had to continue following the road. Oh, some Vipers. Well, nothing I can't. Let's go again. Good Springs. Prim.
Partner. Welcome to the...
I want to be a cowboy, baby.
Nipton.
Shut your fucking mouth!
Novak. And I made it to Boulder City. Thank God.
What the hell?
What's up with it,
That curry
motherfucker?
been wasted back in Good Springs. It's supposed to be
I resolved the situation peacefully and get to level 6. I went with toughness so I wouldn't have to die.
And we are out of here.
I have a victory karaoke as New Vegas was in my sights. I made it into the outer slums of New Vegas, Freeside. I give Rotface some caps.
Hey, buddy.
And do some gambling at the Atomic Wrangler. I used my winnings and extra stuff I sold to get into the strip.
Thank you, madam. You may proceed.
I immediately go to the top to seduce Benny and kill him in his sleep.
More than you ever dreamed, baby.
I'm at the
Now I was closer to winning. I didn't have a set ending in my mind, but now I do. Now that I had the platinum chip, I figured the yes man route would be fun.
Hi there.
While I was at the strip, I decided to break the bank and run the casinos dry, since my luck was so high.
Hello.
Okay, pal, you've had enough.
It was for good reason too. I wanted to get some implants from the New Vegas clinic.
Now, what surgery are you considering?
I went for the +1 increases to perception, strength, agility, luck, and the subdermal implant for more armor. I used my remaining caps to buy some good weapons from the gun runners. Now I was feeling powerful. I returned to questing. First up, rescuing the captives from the Legion. The anti-material rifle made short work of those jocks and skirts.
Thank you.
I then go to Cottonwood Cove to steal from the camp and to visit the
By
fort.
order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish.
Shut your bitch ass up!
I get my ear talked off by Kaisar before I get to go down to the basement.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I was right? I mean, a man nearly killed you. You assassinated.
My rifle cuts through the robots and turrets easily. I activate the robots and lie to Kaisar. I was almost to the end, but that's when I get distracted with doing more side quests.
You shut the fuck up! You shut the fuck.
I collect the Garrick's
I
debts.
don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you can have the corner room. Now that he's dead. Yes! This is great news. No one's... And for your reward, here's 150 caps.
I help out the fort to get arcade.
Entirely bad. To be honest, I haven't heard anyone say a negative word about you.
What do you think you're doing?
As long as you keep working to help people around here again. All right, let's not waste any time.
I repair Eddie.
Let me smash, please.
And I kill the death claws in Sloane's quarry.
Enemy spotted.
Whew, mamma mia.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
I help out the great
You actually
Khans.
came through for us.
Milady.
I didn't expect that. Anyway, the great Khans pay their debts and don't forget their friends.
I help out the NCR with the fiend problem.
Yes, I'm a simp.
Sniper monkey. Sniper monkey.
Interrogate Silas and begin the search for the mole.
Bastard. Nothing I said would change the outcome for you.
I do the Crimson Caravan's questline to steal a gunrunner's blueprints.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Fuck! 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 Help me!
I had to take a break and made some candy yams in the meantime.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
Oh wait, wrong game. Okay, I redo all the beginning stuffs and everything to do in Good Springs before I drop a save right before the prompt to rebuild your character. It was just to speed up the process in case I died again. Prim.
I need more bullets!
Mojave Outpost.
Baby, I don't understand this. Grilled cheese Obama sandwich.
Nipton. Who won the lottery? 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 I did. And I was on my way to Novak. I cut through the road to speed up the travel time. The only enemies I saw were the small bark scorpions. No match for me. Then I saw a lone viper. No problem for— what in the goddamn? Okay, we're gonna change it up this time. Slightly different special stats, tag skills, and instead of trigger discipline, we'll go with Wild Wasteland because why not? First up, Gene skydiving for the stealth boy. And we're going north towards slow— oh no you don't, Malcolm.
Over here! This is
As I was saying, I do the small quest in Sloan for experience. And get ready to be a sneaky beaky. I activate my stealth boy when I get close to the deathly beings and try to evade them.
Hello, motherfucker.
Please!
Okay, I'm just gonna Google how to do this properly before I go north again.
Here, it's a straight line all the way to Freeside, easy peasy. We've just avoided two of the most toughest areas in the game.
Whew, okay. First we're going to head to Sloan again, but cut through Hidden Valley and up to Black Mountain.
This is a dangerous place, human.
Thanks, Neil, but I got it from here. Go warn someone else. I sneak with my activated stealth boy and make my way through the narrow passage.
I'm gonna blow through!
The beginning again, and try again. I managed to sneak through the narrow passage without being detected. And make my way to New Vegas. I grab a few points of interest and the side quests along the way. Then I stop by Mick and Ralph's for the naughty nightwear. I wanted to max out my luck so I could get some caps from gambling. While I was in Freeside, I did some side quests for the fort and the garrets. I recruited Arcade from the fort, and then used my caps from the Atomic Wrangler to buy a luck implant, which was redundant since I already had the nightwear. Oh well. I stopped by McCarran to pick up the quests. As I was doing so, I happened to see the mole making their way to the control tower, which was part of the I put a spell on you quest. Easy as cake. And I didn't want my easy way of getting to the strip to be ruined, so I followed through with that quest.
Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
I saved the monorail with my expert skills.
Bomb has been defused.
Next, I interrogate Silas again to finish up that easy quest.
Use his agent to rescue me. No.
Bing bang bongo, then I rode the monorail onto the strip. While I was there, I used my luck to clean out the casinos, except the tops.
Okay, that's that. No more
Don't
games
care.
for you.
We do not care.
I want to save the faction reputation reset for after I ruined my reps with the factions. I use my winnings for more implants at the New Vegas clinic. I get the subdermal implant, the perception boost, the intelligence boost, the agility boost, and the charisma boost. I was out of caps and still had beginner weapons, so I decided to backtrack. I went to Prim. I killed the convicts, rescued Beagle, and made Prim Slim sheriff. Done. I also repaired Eddie so Arcade could have another friend.
Oh, I'm fucking.
On my way to the outpost, I cleared the Vipers from the police station. And I cleaned up the Rad Scorpions at the pit stop, one of which had the affinity for the underground. I did the quest at the outpost and helped Jackson with his ant problem.
Appreciate the help.
I asked Cassidy to sell her dead caravan.
What did you just say to me?
I also snuck up on Goats to pick up her quest.
Just as a warm.
Didn't even hear you come up the ramp.
Before going on to Nipton. This time around, I put Thomas to sleep just to see how Jacqueline would react. She just took the star cap necklace, so I took her life. I also gave Swanwick a celebratory 2-shot special before Eddie and Arcade joined in before I could finish the job. Guess I won the lottery. Yoink! I get the quest from Boxcars, and in return I give him enough medics to demotivate an elephant. I loot the surrounding houses and talk to Volpez, and tell the NCR that Legion is gonna yift them. I level up and take Shotgun Surgeon. After that, I make sure to take out the Vipers on my way to Novak. I didn't want the grenade guy to surprise blow his load all over me. In Novak, I was tempted to do Manny's quest, but I was afraid of enclosed spaces, so I just stole the information from his terminal. Other than trading for supplies and caps, that's about it for Novak. I also passed on doing Helios 1 for the same reason as RepCon. Next up, Boulder City. I had high enough speech, so this was easy experience. No caps needed. On God, for real. I reached level 9 and put my points into repair, so I could take the Jerry Rig perk. I don't know why, but I wanted the perk. With all that done, I reached the 188 and I decided to do the Brotherhood quest line.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads.
I changed out for Veronica real quick, got access to the bunker, swapped back to Arcade, and I spoke to McNamara to start the Brotherhood quest line.
What the fuck are you doing? My brother died in the battle of Hoover Dam. You're desecrating a...
First was to look for the holotapes. The first one I took was the closest one towards Black Mountain. This is where I would receive my first dose of radiation for this attempt. I did my best to minimize exposure. It was a quick grab and go. The second set I got would be at RepCon HQ. I used my science and lockpick skills to bypass the locks, loot the energy weapons and cells. They were good for caps since I didn't want to spec into them. After a bit of wandering and looting, I found the second dead Brotherhood team. I sell my goodies to the gunrunners, then went on to the most dangerous set. They were in Boomer territory. When I arrived just outside of Nellis, I take as much drugs I could take, then make my way to the base. Took a hit, but other than that, I was fine. Once inside the compound, I do as many quests as I could while I was here. I repaired the solar panels for Loyal, helped Raquel with the ant infestation. While I was there, I helped myself to their explosive munitions, and I played Cupid with Jack and Janet. It was safe now, so I go out to loot the Brotherhood team in the crater. I return to Hidden Valley to turn in the quest, and decide to replace McNamara with Hardin, so I wouldn't have to go into the vaults and go to Black Mountain. First up was to help clear the virus from the Brotherhood archive. I got distracted and continued McNamara's quests. Then I went out to find the 3 scouts and get their reports. The first one at the prison was easy to get. The second one I had to fight through some Night Stalkers to reach. And the third one I decided to clear out the Legion from Nelson first. Normally dangerous, but the new weapons I got from the Gunrunners and Boomers were more than useful cleaning out the Legion from Nelson. I also stopped by Forlorn Hope to pick up the quest. Now I could get those reports to McNamara. Once he started talking to me about the vault parts, I just shift gears to replace them with Hardin.
Come back in a few days.
To get the power armor training, I would have to kill the Van Graffs. Normally difficult, but easy to do if you know the tricks. I talked to Gloria for the door job and wait for the specific customer. I let them in, and the Van Graffs were mostly dead. I just had to put down Simon. I also helped myself to their wares, since they were not going to need it anymore. I returned to Hardin, and he gives me the training in return. Then I go to Torres to buy the far better T-51B power armor. Now I felt much more protected. Next up on my quest list, I finish up the Crimson Caravan questline by disabling the bottle cap press at the Sunset Sarsaparilla factory. As I was turning in the quest, I go to Janet and tell her about Jack. I pinged and ponged between the 2 lovebirds to finish up the quest, before I could go see Pearl and get their bomber. While I was on my way to Lake Mead, a Legion party attacked. They were no match for the 50 caliber explosive rounds. I also happened to cross some blind Deathclaws, so I picked them off before continuing on. I was almost at the lake when I saw some Cazadors. They were scary since they were so fast and can dodge my shots. The poison can kill, so I made sure to kill any that got close to me. I used the rebreather Loyal made me and secured the bomber. Turned in the quest and finished the quest line for the Boomers. Now that I felt safe and powerful, I decided to kill some fiends for the NCR. Driver and F5, Cook, and Violet. They all met their violent end. With the extra caps, I bought hunting shotguns to blow away my enemies. With buckshot. Just buckshot. Get your mind out of the gutter. Back in Freeside, I almost died to the Van Graff Crier. Bro would have ended such a good run. I was only here to finish up the Garrett's quest I had. I said, shaking my head. Next up, I would help out the Great Khans. When I arrived at Red Rock, a Legion hit squad spawned inside. I tried getting the first attack off, but turns out they were just ghosts.
Stop running!
I go to Jack and Diane to pick up their quests. Then I have Carl executed by the Khans. I also go to Cottonwood Cove to rescue Anders and liberate the camp of its Legion occupation. After that cleanup, I resupply with the Gunrunners and make my way to Sloan. In Sloan, I was ready to take care of their pest problem in the quarry.
Headshot. Double kill.
Victory!
While the experience and loot was nice, I was here for the Khans hiding in the quarry. I did Melissa's quest and got her to turn her opinion against the Legion. With that done, I go to deliver the drugs to Motor Runner for Diane. I planned on clearing out the fiends here for the NCR as well, so a 2-for-1. After I kill Motor Runner and his guards, the rest of the vault didn't care. I even rescued the prisoners, and the fiends still didn't care. Probably a bug, but that's New Vegas for you. Anyways, I sell my loot to the Gunrunners, turn in my
And you
quests,
didn't even get skinned alive. I'm impressed. Here's your payment.
and decide to go see Benny. In the tops, I talk to Swank to convince him to flip on his boss, and so I get that key. I then go straight to Benny to seduce him and kill him in his sleep.
You're platinum.
You should kill yourself now!
I talk to Yes Man and begin the route. I then get some chips and clean out the tops of their caps. Next was a visit to House. I run towards his chamber and disconnect him from the system so I can plug in Yes Man. Next up was the other factions I haven't dealt with. First, the Ormiotas. I helped Caccino overthrow his bosses. First was getting trucked to burn the weapons cache.
Hey, fuck you.
Then I just killed Clandon, since I forgot how to resolve his involvement peacefully. With those two out of Nero's plans, I go ahead of Caccino and put Nero and Big Sal in the forever sleep. With weapons I snuck in. Funnily enough, it was Benny's pistol too. Next in the area was the White Gloves. I didn't particularly like this quest line, so I just quickly went to the kitchen to lock Felipe in the pantry.
You son of a goddamn mother. Oh, let me out.
And rescue Ted Gunderson. I just used my speech to settle the matters with his father and left to be done with it. I go to Cottonwood Cove to catch a ride to the fort. Made sure I was ready and made my way to the Kaiser. Arcade stops to talk to me about his quest, so I decide to help him out after I get done with the Legion business. Also, you'll notice the White Glove quest popping up on my screen. It's a bug, but it'll disappear after I advance the Yes Man route to the President visit. Once I hear Kaiser's words, they just go in one ear and out the other.
And yet you dare come before me. All the bribes I sent to the Americans ended up buying
That's
me.
interesting, but I sure don't care.
I go down to the basement and eliminate the robots and turrets with ease. I then activate the robot army and return to the surface to liberate the fort for myself. My guns were more than enough to fight against the football armor wearing skirt boys. Once I made it to the other side through the waves of Legion, I started working on Arcade's quest. I collect the remnants with ease.
Told you everything?
Well, it's about damn time. What took you? Oh.
Looks like I forgot to lock the doors again.
You don't strike me as someone down on their luck.
Except Doc Henry. He was in a location that was hard to reach, and I had to do his quest before I finished Arcades.
You must have something important in mind.
It was easy enough since I was high enough level for the skill
No,
checks.
I didn't. Not until now, anyway.
The only worrisome part was exploring the caves of the invisible Night Stalkers. But I managed. After that whole fiasco, I regrouped the remnants in the bunker. I get them to stick together for the fight at Hoover Dam.
I can't believe you've actually talked me into this.
And I get Arcade's special power armor.
This is it. It belonged to my father.
With Arcade now gone, I get Veronica and put her in some power armor. Then it was back to Yes Man. I address the faction relationships with me and go to protect the president. At the dam, I talk with Grant and do some snooping. But Eddie's quest activates, so I was gonna have another quest in the way of the finish line. Anyways, I take care of the president. I stop any snipers. Remove the bomb.
Steady. You can do this. All you gotta do is remember the song you learned in bomb school. Green is good, and green is good, and red is good, and yellow is good, and clip whatever you want.
On his vertebrae and assassinate the assassin charging after him. The president successfully flees.
Bye, have a beautiful time.
And I go to the followers to have them upgrade Eddie. While my Eyebot was out of commission, I upgrade the power station. Then I return to Prim to gather Eddie
I'm over here stroking my
and tie up any loose ends I had before I gear up and head for the final battle. Let's do this. I press through the waves of Legion with my guns. Head down to the lower levels to activate my army of robots.
Yes! This is gonna be fun!
And make my way to the Legate's camp. I could have taken down the Legate with my speech, but I decided it would be more fitting to fight him, since I already mowed down his soldiers and officers. Surprisingly, he was tough, and if it weren't for the stun lock and knockdowns, he could have won. Emphasis on could've. I also find out he has a nice mustache and chops. Too bad he hides it with his helmet. I get blinded by the general. So I handle him with a speed check.
Yeah.
And throw him over the dam. Finally, there was a final talk with Yes Man while I was being one with my companions. With that finished, I YOLO'd Fallout New Vegas. Congrats if you made it this far. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, give it a like. Comment your thoughts on how I should have done better, or what something you haven't seen and would like to see. My socials are linked down below, and check out my channel if you want to see more of my content. Thanks to Many True Nerd for his series, and thanks to you duders and dudettes for watching.